Hey, welcome back. So last time we were doing some mapping. Did I make a note of that? I probably did. Sort of mapping the world. The result of that at the time wasn't a lot, and now it's not a lot. Although I did come in and do this. So I can now walk because it was like the map is down there, I've filled it in a bit. But from the balcony, there's you can barely see it now when I'm halfway there. And walking on it is great. So I just kind of built a glass ceiling here that's in line with the balcony back there. I don't have any supports for it yet, so it looks a little floaty. But from up here, I can just sort of glance down and see roughly what the world is going to be. I've got that right there. I think probably right around here-ish is gonna maybe here is gonna be that village that I got villagers from, and I kind of want to talk about that in a minute. Um, but then I've got all of this room to go really far south and end up wherever the hell. What's it? There are places I suppose in the world that I've gone that the map won't extend to. I think if I went pretty much over to that iceberg or somewhere, I might get closer to where I got the allays and there's like a desert over there and stuff. This might end up including the Wentworth factory that drowned, where I got a pitchfork thing, a trident. Might be on the map. If not, I mean, it will be certainly by the time we get over there. I think this. What is this? Like 51 squared. So looking at this blotch here as this entire island, I think probably if I do enough mapping, that's the plan at some point. It should all a lot of stuff should, and a lot of stuff I don't even care about, but some of it's going to be ocean. That's always awkward because you have to kind of remember what the big, just I guess it's blue square is about. It's almost irrelevant. It's just a big blue square, but we'll throw it in there probably just to also have that. Otherwise, yeah, oh, hey, this is neat. Let me get down and where this is. I don't know how or when or where, but a couple of weeks ago I went off and did the wax thing. I found beehives and stuff. And I tried to get honey, or I had tried to get the honeycomb stuff out of one of these, and it just never showed up. It finally showed up. I like had two of these last time, and this didn't exist, but it just sort of showed. So I don't know where it got trapped in the system. Maybe it's possible this thing's being dumb. It's probable this thing's being okay. Who knew? Got to be a way to kind of flush the system. That would be. Is there any reason it's dumb? Not really. Huh. Anyway, they showed up, so I didn't really have to fly off and get the. That was enough, but I didn't know about it. I didn't see it anywhere, so whatever. Um, so here's something I'm in, and I have a boat. I can't figure out what the hell I did with my boat. I had a boat. I don't know where I stashed it. It seems like I put it down somewhere because I needed room, like lots of room for stuff that I had. And I don't know where the hell I could have. Maybe I set it down and trapped something in it, but I don't know where. I'd have to watch however many hours of backstory at this point. Thinking about it, I'm going to grab a. I have a couple maps on me. I could probably make more. Oh, this doesn't get me anywhere near a map, by the way. This does. Oh, I put in stairs just to have stairs. I'm probably not going to keep that kind of stairs, but it's something to consider. Let me grab a. Yeah, I really think probably the village is somewhere from here. And I do have a boat. Let me, what do I need that I don't have? Probably iron and, get redstone. Hang on a sec. Should have redstone here. Yeah, I have redstone. Give me, let's not go crazy. Let's get like that many. And maybe a little more. Well, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Do I have iron? Yeah. This will be complicated a little. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's make all of the compasses come by. I don't know what the hell. That actually uses up, what's in here? Let's put this back. And, paper. I actually have paper somewhere. We'll just fly. I do have a boat on me, so we can do that. Yeah, so the thing I'm wondering about with the village over there somewhere. A few episodes ago, there was a raid that just sort of dissolved. I never did fully figure out what went wrong with it. And then more recently, I got a raid and went to the village to do anything about it. Okay. And it just didn't take. And I'm really starting to wonder if there's any villagers there. That I've got, well, 15 more. I want to keep one compass good. Just give me whatever. I'll figure it out when I do. Let's do all but one of these, thinking about it. Maps. And that gives me a stack and a half-ish of maps. Which means I can keep going with the whole mapping thing. That can go, this can go. Alright. And in fact, let me move this. Yeah, I gotta be on the map right now, right? This is where we, or not this map, but a map. And that's gonna be south, I think. Wait a minute, why am I not? I'm so not on the map, there's no dot. It's weird. I was thinking dots at the edges of maps just kind of happened regardless. Let's head this way and see what we get. Yeah, south of here-ish, and there's the other village. There's that. So, unless I really grabbed the wrong map, where the hell am I? Can't figure out why I'm not on this thing at all. Like, even at the border, it's just nuts. There's no anything. Huh. Well, I know roughly where I got this. Where I wound up getting. Can I go faster? It doesn't help, does it? Alright, I'm just going to go south until... I think that's south. It's gotta be. Yeah. Until I show up on the... Because right now I'm just like going back and forth looking at it. Hang on. There it is. Yeah, that just took a while. Okay, let me go get matched up with the map, which shouldn't be too far from here. Maybe 100 meters or so, a couple hundred at worst. And then down here also is the village we're talking about, so... I'm a little curious about all that. I just want to see if any villagers even exist. Maybe they were somehow all killed, and I'm not sure if... Maybe it happened during the raid, and that's why it just suddenly ended, I don't know. I never worked out why it just stopped being a thing. Except that it, you know... It said it was over and that I'd flunked it, so I mean, that was just fun. It's down here a ways. Okay, I'm starting to think the village should be on this map, because it's like right... Isn't that it? Yeah, that's a village. Okay, well, let's just go get the village on the map for one thing. Map. Map. Yeah, this is in fact a different map now. I still don't see any buildings on it. Oh, yeah, I do. They're just really hard to see. Well, okay. Let me out of the boat. Let me get these things out of my way, and we'll just keep track of them for later. Pick up the boat, because there's no reason to leave it there and get lost again. You have villagers. Anyone. And how would I find that out? Like... I'm like watching the subtitles for random noises. I don't seem to have a farmer. These are all grown and left alone and whatever. Huh. This doesn't need to be a village. It's just kind of bumming me that it doesn't seem to be one anymore. Well, okay. Is that a fox? How do you get it? Fox is a... hang on a minute. Let me get... I gotta hurry on this. I just saw these. Give me that. I think... Can you tame a fox? I'm trying to remember if that's how it works. Maybe. I know you can breed. If there were another one, I could make a third with these berries. I don't know if I can just make it happy and have it follow me. Is that... It's holding. Are you going to follow me now? Or I don't know if you can have really have a pet fox. They're new enough. I haven't really got to them. And I'm still making sense of the comment updates. So he doesn't seem to care that I did that. Do you? I'm going to wait and see if he comes over. Hang on. The sun is setting and the fox just disappeared. And by disappeared, I don't know if it evaporated. Oh, hi. What are you about? What do you have? Do I have moss blocks? I honestly don't have money. Ah, he disappeared too. What happened to the fox? No, there he is. Okay, he wandered out of the... Okay, that's what happened. Let's, take a nap. And, there's beds all over the place. I can just find one. The fox never came over to me. We know that, though. I don't know. I don't know what you do with this. Well, I'm thinking about things. If I could just... Okay. So, we don't seem to have villagers. I mean, you'd think they'd be waking up and doing something right about it. I don't think there's any villagers here. No tracking by entity number. There's fish all over hell. But I don't see any villagers, apart from the wandering trader. I mean, that doesn't really count. It's too bad. I wish you could breed those and just, like, get a whole gallimaufry of tradey people. That'd be awesome. Okay, fine. Let's then think. I have a couple of ways, maybe, to do something. One is go home and get, what is the fox doing? I just don't get it. Grab a couple of villagers that I just have. Or, I guess I could do some wandering. I've got maps to... By the way, how are we looking on this? Yeah, I'm still on this thing. Trying to find another village on the ocean, maybe? Might work. Don't really know where to... Well, you know, the boat can wait. I can fly wherever I'm going to go. We'll do the map thing sometime. Not now. I want to look for something. Let's just leave. Stick to waterways. We want a, I'm trying to think what you can call it. It doesn't sound like a transatlantic, Africa to Brazil to, you know, we don't want to talk about that. Much. But maybe it's going to be a ways. There's no way there's a village right next. What's this? It might be a village right now. It's nothing. It's just stuff. I don't even know if I've ever been here. Have I ever gone this far south directly from where I live? I don't know. Hey, village, what do you know? Well, good news. I guess there is one. Do you have villagers? There's one. Now, the new problem is I have a boat, which isn't a problem. It's good news. The problem is I can either fit 2 villagers in a boat and watch them sit there forever, or I can go back and forth twice, and I actually have a funny thought about a third option. So let's start by putting a boat down, and we don't need these. And I don't want you on this side of this path, because I'll never get you out with a boat. Come here a minute. Just come with me. Go to the damn boat. Do the boat thing that I would like you to... Really? Do I have a fishing rod? Where? Ah, wrong. I don't know what game I thought I was playing. This is never going to work, is it? Not the distance I'm trying to go. It's not like you snag it and go. It's not a leash. That's not going to work. Cool. Fix that later. I guess better than being able to do anything is making sure he can't. So let's get in the boat. Okay. And with you in the... Okay. I don't know what game I'm playing at all. Do not go into the path, because the path locks boats up forever. Unless I'm going downhill, then we have a shot at it. So if I go this way just right, and then don't go in that pool because that doesn't help me. Let's get this thing into the damn water. And we know this is an ocean that attaches to oceans. We're good, so let me just put this guy here and hope that drown don't come after him. What in hell am I stuck to? Why am I stuck here? I am so stuck, and I can't imagine why. Okay, weird. Now I don't have a boat, but that's something you can make from wood, so I have a plan. The whole thing, why not? Make or grab one of these, and let's make another boat. And pick that up. And I saw a kid at least. I don't know where I saw the kid. Or where I went after I saw it. This might just deplete this village, but I guess I don't care nearly as much. It's weird that that's there, huh? Another new thing I'm trying to get used to. Is that the fox following me? No, it's the villager I put in the water. That makes more sense. Where'd the damn kid go? My plan was so awesome until it wasn't. Where's the... How do you get into this house? What's in here? Oh, more wood, thanks. I don't know where it is. I don't know where to look for it. I mean, I could... Well, I have another boat now, but I could just get that guy somewhere. I'm hoping... Oh, there's the kid. I'm hoping they don't come down, damn it. Path. And you're going into a house. You know how much worse that is? Get off the bed. Come here. Come. Put the boat in the house and break the house. Like, I'll do it. I'll totally do it. I guess I'm going to do it. Great, I've trapped a bed. Why would you be there? Go in the damn boat. Boat, though. Seriously? Oh, that's so much in the boat. What's wrong with... No! And he's leaving because he does... What? You are actually angering me. You get that. Get off the... No. Okay, he just... If he sees a boat, he runs away. We know that. Why the hell are you weird? No! Get out here! More! And not on the path. Well, I do have a shovel. I guess the path could just go wherever I need it to go. Don't go. Damn it to hell. Yeah, that actually works better for me. Just do that. Get in the boat. Get. I don't get it. I don't understand what the hell's wrong. Go that way and get in the boat. You like boats. This one doesn't like boats. Don't. There you go. Okay, cool. Now, we, I guess just go this way. Can't go in that water because I'll just get stuck. No. More good news. Can I, knowing that, turn this way before I collapse? Capsize, whatever the hell. Maybe the water isn't the worst plan. Go where the water is real. This is dumb. Of all the options I had, oh, I'm gonna sink, aren't I? Because it's not real. I may need to put water in the water, if that makes sense. I don't know what the hell's happening right now. Bad things, I think. How much sand could there be? Okay, but oh, I'm out. Well, am I? Oh, this is not what I wanted. So yeah, that didn't work. That's okay. Oh, that's helpful, thanks. Get out of the damn... Okay, we're clear. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't really know how far I'm going. I mean, I do. I flew here, but... Let's go to something of a landmark. Like this. And there's that. But what I want to do, actually, is get out of the... Let's go back to the other one. And get in the other one and catch up with the first one, because now I know where that is. And overtake it and see how close we can get to that. I don't know if they're going to try to swim back home. They might. We may have to lock them up somewhere until they understand they live somewhere new. Don't know. Hi. Bye. Is that actually where the village is? Is it that close? No, that was the southern edge of... Yeah, that's where I thought maybe a village was, but it made no sense. So, let's park you... Well, let's just... I know where the other one is. We'll just do this. Village ought to be... around here. Right? I don't know. It really might be farther. Okay, whatever. We'll go to farther away. It's going to be bedtime, which is kind of beneficial for the one I've got with me, because he might just get in a bed and decide he lives here now. This does, in fact, all connect, right? I'd like it to connect. Polar bear. Concerning. There's no kid, so... That was a bad day. Where are we... Oh, man, this is farther than I realized when I flew really fast. I can go back and find the... Well, probably I can find the other. Where the hell? Where am I? Oh, wow, I got... Okay, I'm half a kilometer from anywhere. Is that a house? I think so. Let's get this guy to his new house, his new place. I don't know if he's going to try to walk home from here. It's a kilometer. It's a lot. Let's get you in the neighborhood of some beds, because there's a dock here for this purpose. And can I thump this with a shovel? Okay. If you left the ocean like your ancestors in the Cambrian, go to bed. Okay. Go get the... Rearrange this so I like it. You know, I'm going to help. I'm going to sleep, because I think otherwise we have a problem, potentially. We could have monsters coming at us, and we don't necessarily want that to happen right now. Alright. Also, I'm curious, are you going to live here, or are you going to be weird? He's not going in that direction, so I like that. But he's got a job. Good. Go grab the kid. Which I'm sure was this way, although I'm not sure why it was this way. There's the polar bear. Yeah, that's got to be over here. It's got to be about here, maybe? I may have lost the kid. No, did I go the wrong way somehow? Beautiful, I've lost it. No, I came through and polar bear. I must have... Okay, even if the kid died, the boat would be there, right? And now I don't know what this is. It's... Wait, it's not... Where the hell am I now? No, it's way south of me. I'm sure of that. Was it... Okay, that's the path That's how I got villagers into the nether. In boats to this point, and then put them in minecarts to get them all the way to the, that thing, this thing. Is how they got to the nether. Where the hell have I put the other guy? I just don't know. Is it... Wasn't this, I would have noticed that. Okay, let me find the village that I stole these people from. Right? It was here. How far did I just go? Well, that's a village. I assume it's the one I just saw. I check to be sure, because it had, like, I know what was in the bed's missing. Yeah, this is what... by the way... Put that back in case settlers ever come here. So... There he is. I see him. How did I not see you before? I just don't know how I missed it. Whatever. Get in the boat. Probably lose the rockets at this point. And that should be north. Yeah. Actually, I don't want that at all. I want the hatchet to break this boat. Alright, so this should be the same thing again. We just go this way and end up there, right? I hope. I don't know what the fox is up to. What's that? Oh, it's a bear. That's not what I'm here for. Can't really tame a bear. You can kill them, I don't know. But do they... I think they give you a fish or something to kill them, maybe. I'm just still weirded by that because, you know... Years ago, they said they would never, ever, ever put sharks in the game. And the reason for it, they said, was because types of sharks are endangered and they didn't want people killing the sharks because they're malicious. And, like, either the sharks are malicious, people are malicious. They're enemies. They didn't want enemies killing each other, or at least they didn't want the enemies they like less to kill the enemies they do like. Which is a reasonable argument until now we have polar bears, we have pandas, all of which are perfectly killable, and I don't really understand the logic if they don't want sharks for that reason. I don't know if this is bad. I don't know if I want sharks for any reason, but I do want a better reason for the reasoning, you know? It's just strange. Where am I now? I'm lost again. Okay, it's still this way a ways. And then, in the best case, I'm going to get where I'm going, which is there. And this kid, I guess, will grow up, first of all, and become a farmer and just start feeding the other one, and they'll repopulate from there with all the beds they have. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to have to figure out what to do about feeding them so they get population numbers. And in the fox, in the long term, you don't have the berries, and other berries in there. And that's a fish. I don't know what you're up to. If I'll just go here or whatever. If I guess I won't. If something, if yeah, if the kid becomes a farmer, great. Later, once I've got however many villagers I can get into this village, like in terms of beds, which is a few, he's going to bounce on beds into for the rest of his childhood, I guess. Might actually, he can't be more than 20 minutes from growing up. In fact, at this point, it's probably closer to 10, maybe less. Where's the... He's there. So he can be a weapons guy. I think that's what he is. Yeah. This guy, I guess, can grow up and notice... I just realized that actually that probably shouldn't be there. That thing's there. So, am I full? Oh, that's impressive. If he grows up and becomes a farmer, he'll do whatever farming that farmers do. Collect enough food ultimately to throw some at the other guy because I got beds and they'll mate and they'll just keep mating and mating and mating and it'll be good. Even if everyone they have is unemployed because it's really only... Well, there's these... really are. Set this down somewhere. I don't need it on me. Let's just bridge that. Rip these up so the kid doesn't try to become another, those are the weapons, yeah. Another one of these. He's got that job, so that's covered. I don't know what other jobs might be around. Looking for... Oh, hey. That's better, actually. You know, you can have those on one. Here's enough. Where are you? There's you. And here's him. Hi, wait. Take those. Alright. And since you're not, you know, a Duggar, we're going to wait for the kid to grow up, but then you can mate. And why the hell does this look like this? That seems wrong. I'm going to back off. What am I... Oh, there was a path. Oh, he's up. He's done. Okay, that was fast-ish. You know, I don't really need logs for anything, honestly. Okay, well, I still got one damn this thing. Are you guys gonna... And he's a farmer, bitchin'. Okay, and he's got food that I gave him. Yeah, this path thing prevents walking up a thing. At the right time of day, I guess they'll mate, probably. I'll pause this till I see that happening. Hang on. It occurs to me I really want this guy to be a farmer, like we discussed. What, okay, I don't have money. I can get wheat. Let me... Oh. You do the mating thing if you want. I'm gonna look for... No! Actually, there, get in there. Let me have, right. Work on this just so I can get... I want to lock in that he's a farmer. I don't want him deciding it's a different job and wrecking my clever plan. Alright, I'm going to work on that. And I guess one way to work on it is to turn some of this stuff into, really? Into farmland. That would help. In fact, almost anything could be farmland around here. Can I? Wow, didn't know that. Okay. And then we wait, and that should be enough once it grows. That's not what I want. That'll... Alright, hang on. They might be... Why the hell do you keep doing that? They might be... I don't see a kid, so I don't think I missed a mating. What are you going to do? Do the matey thing. There we go. Wait. Somewhere in here I'm going to get a screenshot I want. Cool. Okay. So, problem basically solved, and they've got... Oh, I need to talk to him about food, though, just to make sure. No, he had bread and he wants wheat. I can't just give him potatoes. Well, by now, maybe. I don't know what he's like. He's still that. Alright, hang on. 19 and 20, and let's talk to you. Give me money. Remain a farmer is the important thing. Actually, give me that, too. Take that. I don't know. There's more, so you don't have to do as much, about the... You want these, too, while I'm thinking about... I don't know what you're going to do with them, but have them. Yep, okay. Time to go... Yeah, these... They've got... There's 2.5 villagers here. They're probably safe-ish if I don't show up and make it worse. They can do farming until they replicate, whatever the hell they're going to do. Fox I can't do apparently anything with. Head home, hang on. Okay, so... Arguably, yesterday... That was a really good landing. I did that, so... Take book, tell me what's happening. Day 2675. Began to repopulate the initial village. I don't know what it means, I guess. That's what happened. And of course I got a couple of maps to play with a bit. Which I guess I can go do real quick, just to put them in place. Let me get over there. I could even, if it mattered enough, I think this is the way I want to do this. Is it... Where the hell does this go? Not there. I don't think it's the... Is it here? Yeah, that's the waterway I made. Okay, whatever. Oh, I could, I think take this with me, plant a flag thing, click on it with the map or a compass, I don't remember offhand. And make a note that that's what the village is, if it needs to be landmarked, or if it needs a, you know, a point on the map, a favorite, basically, at this point, a tab thing, whatever you call it. Like on a phone. I've been here. I'm going to remember I've been here. It's got stuff for me, maybe. I'm not sure what these things, you crazy kids with your weird 21st century cartography. In my day, there were boats. There really weren't. Well, there were. Not tall ships, but you know, speed boats. We had those. Anyway, time's up. Yeah, so I'm going to go. I'll probably work on the map occasionally in the same sense that I occasionally work on the basement that I haven't done anything about in a week or two. Otherwise, maybe, well, and probably poke in and see how well they're doing. Maybe transplant a couple back down to the first village, the farther south of this Souther village. That... Trying to think what the... Oh, I know this too. No, it's lost. There's a Greek word for south, and I can't think what it is. Damn. I knew it like 2 days ago. Anyway. It would be like Sturrico, like I'm thinking Styracosaurus is southern cross lizards. I don't know what that was. Gonna go. Yeah. So you can like and subscribe and repopulate villages and click the stupid bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye.